Royalty Beauty Brands is a female, Black-owned beauty company with all of your cosmetic needs in mind. Right now, we offer hair extensions, eyelash extensions, and our flagship product, Yum Bella Lip Glam. Coming soon to add to our product line will be promo merchandise, lip oil, lip scrub, beard oil, body butter, body soap, and makeup, to name a few. Every product is vegan friendly and carefully made with the consumer in mind. Check out our Royalty Beauty Brand social media and go to our website to sign up for our exclusive mailing list for discount codes and to place an order. Don't forget to leave us some feedback. Royalty Beauty Brands. We see the beauty in you.
We hustle, but the night we know that the ride or die.
Welcome to the House of the Princess.
I keep waiting by my seat. Know that the ride or die.
I'm 50% righteous, 50% ratchet.
We hustle, but the night waiting by my seat. Know that the ride or die. My name came up a lot of sounds. More when
Thank
I
y'all
was
for
not
joining
around.
us.
Certain people that I know.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the House of the Princess. Well, it's me, your host, Princess A.V. I appreciate everybody coming out. And yesterday is my regular Monday night show, but it's a graduation. So I wanted to, y'all told me I want to celebrate. So that's what we're going to do. And I thank everybody for coming out. Is it skipping? Okay. Y'all already cutting up. Let me start off by saying put your crowns in the chat. Also, as I'm doing the roll call, look, if you're having, some of y'all might have some wine tonight, okay? Right now I only got water, but whether it be water, whether it be wine, whatever makes you feel fine, let me know what you're drinking on and put those red cups in there or them wine glasses. Whatever you working with, let me know. Shouts out, first one in the building, the mother of the house, the mod extraordinaire, Mother Black Diamond. Hey, sis Janet Holiday, thank you so much. Hey, Miss Whitty Pooh, love you. Let's keep Miss Whitty Pooh in prayer. Who else we got in here? Y'all saying your salutations. Hey, Sean Ray. Hey, Miss Helene. Thank you so much. And who else? Okay, scroll on down. Thank you. Hey, Robin. And I believe I DM'd you earlier. So check your DM on the Instagrams. Thank you very much, ma'am. And thank you. Y'all coming in the house. She got her wine glass. Send in the super chat and the soul class. Let me see. I've been working half-ass on my sound effects and stuff that I'm going to have for y'all. Excuse me. For everything I got to do, I think so. What? Let me see. No, what the hell? That's not what I want. They're doing some ghetto stuff. I was trying to get the clap. There we go. We'll do that. I gotta fix it though. I see now. Did you get the first clap? But thank you. And also anybody who gives a contribution today, you get put in the wheel of names. And I'm going to give out a shirt and some lip gloss. And I know we're still in the midst of sending out stuff for other prizes. I ain't forgot. I got you. Stuff is on the table. Boxing up. Now we got to weigh them up and get them on up out of here. So thank you very much, Miss Easley. Thank you, Jay Rucker. Hey, California cutie. Hey, Yvette. 901 Don Diva in the building. Hey. Thank you. Mother Diamond always got her Coke Zero. Thank you so much, Robin. Thank you so much. Blackberry Sage Shangria. Okay. She putting us on to the drink. Thank you, Miss Bernice. Thank you, Jojo Aya. Okay, thank you. And thank you. Oh, Sheena Dorsey is in the building. Okay, so it's gonna be a kind of fly by your seat show. It's gonna be unpredictable. This is usually a little bit more structured, and this is my talk show every Monday. But we gonna give it a spin today, and things are gonna be different because we have cousin Kiva from Come and Get This Commentary, and I got to give y'all the link to her page if you're not already subscribed. She's coming over crossing state lines to come and see me, and we gonna have a chat. Y'all coming on here. Yeah, tell your friends to come on in here. Hey, Miss Marva. Hey, AP Leo Queen. Hey, Plum. Yes. Hey, Coco Lane. Ain't see you in a while. Thank you. Also, Miss Black Diamond, I ain't forgot about your chicken wings and your refrigerator fund. Look, we helping everybody today. If you want to put something towards the chicken wing fund, let me know so we can give it to Black Diamond. Okay. Hey, Sassy 1965. And what's even better, cousin Kiva over here, and it's her birthday. So we going to send her out with a very special birthday and throw her cash app too. If you want to give a contribution because it's her birthday, do it like it's my B-day, baby. So we're going to tell her happy birthday as well. Thank you, BJ Des. I feel like we all won when we watch you in the production studio. It's the kind. Thank you. Southern Comfort Eggnog and Mick Cafe. Oh, you be mixing some things up. That is interesting. Thank you. And yes, do hit that like button. Hello, Red Majestic Diva. Welcome. I see a few new faces coming out the bushes today. So yes, and when Sister Kiva is ready to come, she'll let me know. Just let me know. Let me know. And we'll get started to that part. So what is she's going to do? My BJ, thank you, Charlie. Decided I was like, well, the people wanted to celebrate my graduation, and it was kind of weird because uh my graduation was supposed to first graduation was supposed to happen and I graduated in December of 2020. So I went through the whole pandemic and I was the first class to go through the whole pandemic, and it was a little bit rough, but I mean it was easy for me. I went through surgery. I might play, if y'all tell me y'all want me to play the surgery video at the end of this, I will. And my surgery video was like my final assignment in broadcasting school, and I know I'm freezing a little bit. Um, and it was a lot. I went through surgery during school, everything. House fell down during school, so this was really it was really a big thing for me. So it was troubles, it was a lot to do. So then um they said, well, if you come back, you get more than a certificate, you'll get a associate's, but you can do like a specialized thing. So I've always been into radio, TV all my life, all the way up into I started taking it in high school. So I was like, okay, I'm a broadcaster now. What else can I do? So it was between film and audio for me, and I'm good at um I see you, sis. I just didn't know if you was ready. Um um I know how to do editing. I self-taught, and then I was always with the editing people anyway. So I said, let me not take editing. I enjoy doing voiceovers, and I kind of swayed to audio production. But after I got there, it was like a horse of a different color. And so then I decided to take audio production. And so they were like, you can get an associate's degree. And I'm all for like overachieving. So I went, hey, my Ebit. And here I am. So look, we're doing a Q&A. And if y'all have some questions, that y'all want this lovely cousin Kiva to come over here and ask, she gonna ask, and I know she got like a handful of questions, and I'm gonna try not to be elusive as I can, because you be like, I plead the fifth, but I'm gonna be open, honest, and transparent. And some of y'all send in questions ahead of time, and I'm here for it. And I do not know what she finna ask, child. This was BJ's idea. But without further ado, okay, we are going to bring the lovely Kiva up here from the YouTube channel. Come and get this commentary. Hey, sis! You are doing your favorite thing, and that is talk.
Queen of the mute button, baby. Oh, yeah. I don't know why my subscribers stick with me because I promise I will be just going on. So, yes. But hi guys. Princess, thank you for having me. I do have some questions here. First off, you look pretty. I'm here for the pink. I like the little hints of
Thank you.
blue going on there.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
look, you got a new you what you put the curtains up, everything. Like, girl, you can't.
well, actually, this is so I have been recording downstairs in my kitchen area because I work from home most of the time. And it's better down there. But I've always, if you go way back a year ago into my videos, I've been in here. So I just bought it back up here.
Girl, it's cute. Look, y'all tell her happy birthday. It's her birthday.
Today,
How you feeling?
I feel good. We survived the pandemic, so that's all I ask. Just let me get through the pandemic. So, well, thank you for the birthday wishes, guys. Okay. All right. Well, I got some questions. I did look at those questions over there. We're gonna get to those too. So first, congrats on graduating.
Thank
Degree
ya.
in radio broadcasting, focusing on audio
I don't
production.
know if y'all can see it. There go my hat. There go my hat.
Yes, yes.
Y'all
Okay.
told me to wear the hat. And thank you, Lauren. She bought me the cap and gown.
I like it. So I have seen you when you're on Instagram and you doing your beats. That is part of your audio. So and I like your music. I've seen it. So I do be stalking your page. Um, I have to look over there. So I know you're an entrepreneur. I've ordered some of your products. One, they came fast. They are good. I love them. I had questions about balance. During your entrepreneurship, when you decided to do it, was that during school or before? When did you decide to become an entrepreneur and start your business?
Specifically the lip gloss business. That that thing specifically, I don't even know why. I'm weird. I'll just wake up and like, let me do this. Okay. That specific thing happened during school during the pandemic and when I was immobile. And that's when I really started going through YouTube. I've always been into makeup. I've always said I'd love to have a makeup line, do hair. It just takes years to kind of, make things come into fruition. I am your neighborhood. I still got that shit somewhere around here. The neighborhood oils woman. So y'all told me to come up with a scent. I'm gonna have a House of the Princess scent too. I will should sell you your oils and your lotions and potions and the bath scents with the match oils. I will make them scents. I will sell them in church and everything. So it goes back to that far, but then there was an evolution of finally I could believe in myself and that I can do it. And a lot of motivation came from YouTube. I am K Nicole. She makes lip gloss, smudge lip gloss down in Atlanta. Um, Beauty by Red. She started making wigs, then made lip gloss, and now she's on to skincare. And I would watch those channels And I'm like, look at these young girls. Okay. They started from the bottom and they quickly are here, and who else? A few of them young girls, Princess, it's another little princess. And that girl was like 16, making her own lip gloss, making her own developing her own company. Then she's doing palettes and stuff now, and her niche is anime. And
Okay.
she draws. So she draws all the covers to her makeup line and her palettes. And I said, well, if these children can do it, I can do it. And the last part of that flipped off the back of Kylie Jenner. Everybody follows the Kardashians. I've followed the Kardashians since forever. Okay. And Kylie Jenner has allegedly made $1 billion in the makeup industry, and her main thing was lipstick. And I just, excuse my language, but I said, well, this bitch ain't had no lips all her motherfucking life. And she up here telling me how to wear some lipstick, and she's sitting up here putting fillers in her lips and had to make some lips in order to get some lipstick. And I was like, I've been made fun of my whole life for having big lips. If she can do it, then I for damn sure can do it. And that's how the ideas started flowing.
Okay. All right. I like that. So, being the entrepreneur that you are, getting everything in order, creating it, getting your icon, your brand, as you went through that flow, with regards to relationships, friendships, in specifics, did you see any friendships fall to the wayside as your um, business came into fruition, as your ideas blossomed? Did you see any of your friendships, and I hate to use this term, but relish in your fails? Because, in all businesses, we have some setbacks. Were they like happy, not happy, but you knew they were happy you were failing because they couldn't quite follow your lead? How did you balance business and friendships?
Now over or completely over time.
You can do both. How were they? How was it? Or which one was harder?
Some of you hoes is watching, okay? Or you may not be watching, but y'all have access to this stuff because it's on Facebook. So, um, in some parts, they help me grow. Some friends help me grow. And then over the years, I want to say, let's go past, my daughter is 18. So I want to say somewhere in that time span is when I really grew into finding myself as I raised her and became an entrepreneur, because I started in hustle mode. Like I said, I was selling oils, or I would, I'm always selling something. Look, I can't be broke. I could be broke, but I just can't. I'm finna sell my pussy broke. Now, we don't all might have had that thought, but I was like, look, I got to do something. You know what I'm saying? So, even if I had to walk to the job interview, it was always, my mind would always tell me that this is not where I belong. Being poor and non-successful is not where I belong. And then so some of my friends would entertain me and they'd be like, yeah, okay, hey girl, okay, I'll buy some oils from you, or I'll buy a cake from you, or what you doing next? And then they would call me Jamaican. Yvette is probably still in the chat. And they would tease me and call me a Jamaican. Yvette buy and try anything that I got. Okay. That's my sister. And she encourages me. On the other hand, till this day, there are some of my friends who never watch my YouTube channel. This is a business. There are some friends who have never had Young Bella go across their lips. And I even give it out to my people for free. They've never asked, or they've never patronized, or they may not share my page or share. It doesn't cost anything to share my stuff. And so sometimes There she go. Sometimes it's heartbreaking for me because I'll be like, well, do you want to see me win? And then I've lost friends like that. I didn't have to really say it, but it's like, okay, I start progressing. My mind starts being more mature. My mind starts getting straight. I start getting my life together, raising my kids better. And it's like, there's the support is not there. And I've had a couple of friends just straight cut me off, don't want to talk to you no more, don't even give me the closure to say I'm not even fucking with you no more. It's just like, so was you my friend in the first place? So
Agreed.
over the past 18 years, my circle has gotten smaller. And as I grew older and more mature, I understood that that's what was meant to be. You can't take everyone with you. And even though you want to be loved by everyone, they're not all going to support you. Some of the motherfuckers will sabotage you and they will take from you. So I've grown more okay with, okay, it's just me mostly. You're going to build your empire, and if you had all these people in your face when you was small and then all these people in your face when you get big, those are the users. They would have taken from you. So it's good that you've gotten to know who is everybody now versus later. Some people I still fucks with, but I know that I can only fucks with them to a certain level, that they don't want to support me. And if they can say that and be honest about it, I'm fine. I support me. Hey, Drea! We got a little super chat. Hold on. Let me back it up. Work this on now. Thank you, Drea.
Okay, I like that. That was exactly that's what I think a lot of times when we, and I like that you said YouTube is a business, because sometimes that's if you take it as such. Those of us that take it as a business, it's for growing, it's for branding, it's for earning income. Because to me, anything that earns income is a business. When you send me a 1099, I had business dealings with you. So you want your friends to act accordingly, and when they don't, like you said, you may have to separate yourself from them. Being in a relationship, how has that? How have you been able to maintain a balance, um, keeping your relationship first while keeping your business first, be it YouTube and the lip gloss? What advice would you give anyone in a relationship trying to run both, have both? Not because you don't run a relationship, but have both.
See, you be asking these questions. These questions make me emotional behind them. Uh,
You could be like, Kiva, I'm gonna pass on that one. You want to pass? We can pass.
I'm gonna tell it. It just makes me emotional. Emotional. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, hold on. Before I answer that, look at y'all with the blessings in the building. Thank you for the cash out. I see you, our family. Thank you, love. You're gonna make me cry. But okay. Thank you for the cash out. Um, let me tell you, see, we can have a whole nother conversation about being in a relationship and having a positive relationship, a non-toxic relationship. Now that don't mean that shit don't happen. That don't mean you don't fight. But I've been with a lot of fuck niggas. And that tells the difference between how you will progress in your personal life versus in the relationship versus a person who doesn't support you. And thank you, Miss Mays. Thank you. When I started talking, and I do mean talking to him, one of the first things he said to me was, "You're not ready for a man like me." And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever, yeah. You're not ready for this here woman, okay? Because I know you've been through some things. Um, when he saw me, well, he already knew that I had an entrepreneurial spirit on me, with trying to sell hair, in managing beauticians, all of this stuff. He knew that I had an entrepreneurial spirit. And he also is an entrepreneur and a business owner as well. So for him, he knows what it takes to run a business. He's familiar with it. And as I learned to walk again and get up out the bed, and we started becoming more serious, he saw me. He saw me. He didn't just see me, but he saw me. And his nosy ass was picking up the glitter packets that was going into the lip gloss, looking to see what it is, asking me, what am I putting on the products? Are they safe for human consumption? Are they poisonous to your body? What is the bottles made of? When it comes to YouTube, some of the ideas come from him. When I get stuck, or I ask him, well, baby, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? News stories. He's always watching the news, so he'll send me something. Here, look at this shit. Look at this here. Tell people about that. So the business balance doesn't have to balance, because it's the relationship that balances first. He supports me and he knows what I love to do. So he does anything that he can in his power to make me happy, to support me, because he wants to see me successful. And my happiness is in my success and my self-esteem. So he does what he can to build my self-esteem. In turn, I do what I can to make him happy, and it keeps the relationship going. And you can't help but love a motherfucker that say, look, baby, I want you to make all the money you can. And he, not only that, he wants to put me in a position where we have grown. You don't have to go to work, baby. I'll go do everything that I got to do, so you can build your business and input into your empire. And then we Jay and Bay, or whoever you want, of the Obamas, whatever, that we could be our own power couple. And in turn, that makes me want to give into his business. Baby, let me build your website. Let me, let me do your brochures. So that's how the balance comes. We know when to turn off the phones. If we go out to dinner, baby, what you doing? And we don't always have to go out and spend a lot of money on a date. Sometimes we had one of the best days sitting right here. I ordered some Chinese food, made up the table, and lit some candles and play some music where we could talk to one another.
I love it. I love it. That's and it's what's hurtful for some women. Thinking of some of my friends, they have full relationships, and when they wanted to step out into their entrepreneur shoes, the relationship with their partner actually started to deteriorate. And they were hurt because it turned out to be a little bit of jealousy that they didn't have the oomph to take that step and start that business they are, or at least give it a try. And I have one friend, she has her hand in a lot of pots because she's not afraid to, I'm gonna do that, and if it fails, she dusts herself off and exit out and go to the next one. But she has a whole partner with her, and they never poured into her, but she poured into them while she was being drained. So I love that for you. I definitely believe you deserve it. Any woman with a partner, lover, husband, man deserves that. So I appreciate you answering that. Some of the subscriber questions.
Wait 1 second. Let's do this super chat.
Mhm.
Thank you, do the right thing. We've been watching you since you only had 2 videos, and I watch you grow and flourish. So proud of you. Thank you. Okay.
So some of the subscriber questions. One, what made you want to be a content creator? What inspired you or motivated you to say, today's the day I start a YouTube channel?
of fell into it. What? How many years ago was that? About 2011. It's still somewhere in the internet because I don't delete stuff. I created a show called Adult Conversations. So it was one of them original podcasts and shit. You know what I'm saying? And the original idea was I was going to have three women and three men, and we were going to sit and talk about today's topics, and we were going to just, the battle of the sexes. And I was going to Chicago State at the time, and I was going to make it into a TV show, just local, if anything. But I just could never get it off. And so then I just did straight radio, and it went from the six people to I could only get two or three people to consistently be a part. And one of them was my cousins, then she dropped off a lot of stuff. But what really became what came real to me, what was shown to me, that no one will treat your baby like you will. And here I am with one person with this dream, trying to push this dream into six people who some say they want it, and then they might kind of want it, but you don't believe in me because I don't have all of this behind me. We just gonna do this shit whenever we feel like it, girl. Hey girl, you doing good, girl? So she says, I remember that. And I would pay for photo shoots. Like, I've always been over the top. I don't care if I didn't have nothing. I just want you to have the illusion that this shit is going the way it goes. And I want to say maybe was it when you go to high school, 2017? Don't use that. That's a mix. It's some straight coconut oil in it. That has olive oil, avocado oil, and olive oil and vitamin E in it. That's from my products. Look in the drawer and get some fresh coconut oil in the package. Sorry, that's the production assistant. About 2017, whenever you went to high school. Yeah, somewhere in there. Okay, Halloween. I had put out flyers. I was still saving my show. I was trying to expand the show, do live stuff, have entertainers come in, and I had gotten not only event space, a club that was backing me up. I was going to have one night a week, starting from nothing. And this is where supporting your people is important. Don't support them just because they look cool. Support them because you can. And a whole bunch of other shit that I'm not going to go into happened. And it was my first live stream when Facebook first started live streaming. And I said, I'm going to try this. And I did. And my entertainment friends, local entertainment friends came out and they supported me. But the people who did the show didn't come. The host of the show. And it was like, oh, and I'm going to talk about you, Sean. She was like, oh, I just took my my grandbaby trick-or-treating. Girl, I didn't know you was ready. We got flyers out. What the fuck you mean? Like, so the boss in me is coming out. I'm really mad. I'm discouraged because I'm trying to have this big event and it's Halloween. There's no reason why it just shouldn't be people there off GP. And it was a flop. But I always push through. I'm not a canceler. I'm going to push through. And I don't know who talked to me after that. But they said, fire everybody. They did Tasha K. I'm like, what you mean? You know? They said, fire everybody. If they are not moving with you, then what do you need them for? Apparently, you're able to carry the show by yourself, which you have done on many occasions. How are you worried about them other people being there? keep going, do your shit. In that way, you ain't got to worry about what they got to say, moving a certain way because it's just you. And so I had let this show go for a little bit because I was going through life stuff. And then every now and then I started going live on Facebook. And I would just always, my Facebook group was always have some controversial topics, always looking at shit and then asking questions. And then I started doing lunchtime lives, or I would do lives before I went to bed. Then I started looking at other people. And one day I was like, and on my Facebook timeline just came back. What if I try YouTube myself? Would y'all support? Do you think I can make it? And while I was in broadcasting school, I just said, fuck it. Let me try it. Let me move some of these things on Facebook since I only got 2 or 3. It was scary because I didn't have a lot of people watching me on Facebook. But then I did have one video go viral when y'all was trying to get that $1,000 from the SBA. I got maybe close to 10,000 hits. And I'm like, this what y'all want to hear? Uh, and I did a few things, and my audience is bigger than it ever was on YouTube. I mean, my audience is bigger on YouTube than it ever was on Facebook. And so I just kept going.
Okay. Um, okay. I like that. So you are Facebook humble beginnings. You came over here. I have done a couple of Facebook lives and it just didn't catch for me. I do prefer YouTube. So um your commentary, your decision to do commentary. How did you decide to niche down? Like what were have your topics always been commentary style, or did you start one way and then settled on commentary? How did you end up in commentary?
I'm nutty as a fruitcake. I'm a big Wendy Williams fan. So I've been waiting for the last 6 years for Wendy to come back with that contest to be the big sister in her head and co-host that damn show. I was like, that bitch have it again. I bet you I'm gonna make it. Like E News, E Entertainment has always been my thing. If somebody that I know wanted to know about entertainer, they were like, let me call your ass because you always know what people is doing. So it was always natural for me to know entertainment news. But when I went to school, one of my teachers, all of our teachers are like in the industry. So he happens to be on the radio here, work at the radio stations here. And I said, but I love entertainment, but a lot of people don't know I'm highly spiritual. A lot of people don't know that I'm also a little bit militant when it comes to Black people's rights and things like that. What you coming over here slobbering on me? Um, I said I don't want to be stuck, and that's easy to get stuck in when you get into the industry that you're just a one trick pony. I'm not that. I'm like I'm been an evangelist in the church. I just cuss a lot. Um, I believe in treating people right, but I might want to twerk on Thursdays. Like I just don't want to be stuck in one dimensional as a person. And I said, he said, well, why do you have to be? I said, I feel I'm like a little bit righteous and a little bit ratchet. And he was like, then do that. Be that. It's nothing wrong with being that. And that's how I developed who I am.
Okay. And I like that. I was looking at your banner, the 50%. I'm like, yeah, evenly yoked. Okay. Got to have balance. Um,
And we got we got a cash app. Thank you, Shrinking Sharon. Thank you. And I'm writing all y'all names down in the wheel of names as we go. Yes, like the video. Thank you. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe if you watch on the video. Look, dog, you forever coming over here hitting my damn camera now. Put your big ass on. Okay, thank you. You muted. You was unmuted and you went to the mute.
because the devil want me to be a mute queen. I need to just make a channel called Mute Queen where I just don't talk and talk. Link me that soundboard. I've been shopping around for them. So I
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
a good old
Um,
rollcaster is good.
okay, okay. So some of the other questions are dealing with YouTube. Um, what is your well, let me ask this one first. Let's get this one out. Do you feel that you have been betrayed by any content creators and subs? Now, we are what I want to say with that, because I don't want us to go memory lane and have, you know what I'm saying? But as in
Triggering.
yeah, I would like to, because one thing we don't need is to be messy with it. But as a content creator, that happens, irregardless to what has happened, that happens across the board. How have you been dealing with it, with any betrayals of, so how have you been moving forward to leave things behind? What advice would you give someone who's dealt with that?
Okay, let's acknowledge the super chat. Thank you, Queen Mermaid. Congratulations on your graduations. I'm very happy for your success. Thank you very, very much. Um, well, let's start off with the person that I am. And I truly believe in forgiveness. Okay? But let me be clear. Because I forgive you, don't mean I'm going to forget totally and I'm gonna fuck with you, okay? Because I forgive you don't mean I have to fuck with you. And it also depends on the degree of the transgression. Some things I can get past a little bit easier than others, but I've had some very serious situations happen to me in real life. And I say that because this is virtual life, okay? In real life, where people have done some things very mean or horrible to me. And it might have been a training ground for what my future was. And I've always said, why me? But God says it's for your testimony. Sometimes you go through things and it's not for you, it's so that it can help someone else. And when I would get mad, and I am a true Gemini, okay? I am a human sour patch kid, okay? Don't fuck with me. I'm gonna fuck you up. And I had to get delivered from revenge and doing things and get back because you did something to me. And some years ago, I want to say maybe 15 years ago, God started promising, stop, stop getting in the middle of what I have to do. If somebody does something to you, give it to me. And that ain't always easy. You don't always do it off the, off the bat. But give it to me because my revenge is far more greater than anything that you could ever do. And he always tells me it's usually within 3 months. If you get your hands out of it and put it in his hands, he always makes it right. And he ain't never failed me yet. I do get mad. I do that. But once I let go and start working on my damn self and my attitude, then the rest, it works out itself. And I move forward. I ain't thinking about you, whoever it is or whatever it is. When I start moving on and moving forward, it gets out of my system and I'm done.
I like that. And that's what I think a lot of being a YouTuber or anything, Instagram, any type of influencer, when you reach, and I say this not to say we've reached that level, but as you gain your following, you gain the trust of your supporters, you gain the respect of your supporters and other content creators. So if you have a setback via of your own doing, you innocently got involved, your viewership can turn on you in an instant.
Oh
And
yeah.
then it's like, how do I bring this back around without sounding accusatory? When subs, because we have messy subs, and that's just anywhere,
Yeah.
but they're only looking at what they see. So I think it's great what you said. Sometimes you got to receive it, take it, do your part, and go forward. Okay. Interacting with content creators. So, example, and I'm gonna use me and you as an example. So, at one point, I had commentary on you. However, we still worked it out. We still maintain that respect of content creators. When you're in that situation, how do you still maintain a level of respect? Because I have respect for you, you have respect for me. How do you maintain it? What could you tell someone and say, look, I had content done on me, but at the end of the day, the person that did it, such and such and such and such, you need to take that example and don't, how did you handle that to go forward, if that makes sense?
First, welcome back, Quaisha. As a member, I know she was already a member, so welcome back. Um, One thing that you learn quickly is, of course, I've always wanted to be in the industry, singing. Well, I've been around the industry for a very long time, singing, acting, um, radio. But when you get on YouTube, you're still ghetto famous. You may not have a million subscribers. You're still famous to somebody. And I'm still dealing with that concept of it all. Um, so when you're famous, just the same way I sit up here and I'm finna drag Portia, okay? Or I drag any housewife. Motion detected and I drag any other person. They know that they have to take some good with the bad. It is no different as a content creator. It's still a motherfucker that's looking at you and said, girl, you fucked up, okay? Or that was cute, or how many times you got to be called ugly or fat. All of that. You have to grow some thick skin. Yeah, some things do hurt your feelings a little bit because I'm still like a regular person.
Still human.
But yeah, but you have to grow some thick skin, especially if you dish it out. You have to be able to take it, and you have to be able to take some things and throw it away. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. Some things I can laugh at, but for me, with the respect came with Kiva, her doing commentary on me, is that she gave her honest feelings, and I wasn't a whole bunch of bitches and hoes. And some people I think go too far, with their commentary, and you just have to move away from that. But for me, the respect is, if you can give me, you can read me or drag me any type of way, and just still have some decorum about yourself and not be so gutter with it all the time. Because if it's gutter, that means it's a place of malice, and you want to be hurtful towards me, and I just separate myself from those things. Look at y'all is cutting up. Hold on, I got 2 cash apps. I don't know if friend want me to say it. Thank you so much, friend, for your cash app. And Bennett, thank you for your cash app. And I know I got another memo. Since said it, I'm getting down to it. I'll put it on the screen. Thank you for your membership, and let me give all y'all a thank you. Okay. All right. Let me go through these comments. Go ahead.
Okay. I like that, and same. I've experienced that as well. I've had commentary done on me, and it was not nice. But it is what it is, and we move on. I just want to say personally, I enjoy how you're continuing to try and go past all of the hiccups. They're not all quite hiccups, but how you're 2022. You've left a lot in 2021. Okay. And I think as you got to give people their props and their flowers, as you see. And if we don't, then that leaves a person, it's not that you wake up like, oh my God, nobody gave me my flowers. But I think we have to acknowledge that it was rough. It was a lot going on, and you still kept good grades to graduate. That's big. You didn't lose focus. You still made your product. Hey, Ples, you still made your product. You still sold your product. So I got to give you a big shout out for that because you handled your business accordingly through everything. So I think that's a lesson that we all can take from. Someone asked,
A
these
mess.
were subscriber comments. Another one was, what is your channel's goal? What is the goal for your channel for this year?
I well, shit. I need to create some balance. Like I got this thing written up. I want to. We're gonna build a better studio room for me, just for me. You know, to do my shit. Um, and I have so many ideas. Not only can I not sleep for other reasons, I want to get over my little sinus sickness. We're gonna get my body is gonna be healed so I can function the way I need to function. That's number one. Number two, I have so many ideas, so many things that I've written down over the years, and then I start and I stop and I'm gonna do it and then I'm not. But time is moving and I'm slowly moving into my destiny and things that I want to do. And last winter, when I started YouTube and I said it on the radio show, part of my channel was meant to have a show called Ratchet Court. I am definitely going to create Ratchet Court. I'm a comedy person. I am a ham in my own right. I'm not a person to just tell jokes, but my life is weird, so it's funny. So I want to create a show called Ratchet Court and bring it to the channel. Also, hopefully, when I get some interns, I want to help other people and teach other people. Okay, I'm going to do more YouTube classes. Why is the cat in? Lord, um, I'm going. I didn't know the cat was in this room the whole time. Leave the cat alone. I'm live. Okay. Um, I'm going to implement the news. The goal is by the end of the year to be able to do the news every day. Well, not 7 days a week, but at least 5 days a week when I get that produced. And I want to go into other production, maybe not necessarily movie production, but I want to go back into acting. And I am going to create a TV show that will be here on YouTube. I just got to get to finish writing. I'm going to write 3 episodes for the pilot. It's called Dating the Shy. So I've had this idea in my head for the past couple of years. I've wrote a couple of words down, but it's time for me to get my shit together and get it popping.
I'm here for all of it. Okay, the courts, the dating. I'm here for all of it. I like it. Last questions. It's a two-part. What is your love language for? It's gonna seem a little odd, but I want you to think about it. What is your love language for handling social media and entrepreneurship? And what is your love language in general as Princess?
Oh, it's interesting. And it's probably the same across the board. Oh, y'all cutting up in here. Thank you, not today, Satan. Thank you. Also, thank you for coming over here and becoming a card carrying member over here at House of the Princess. Thank you so much, Curly Creole. Um, Ratchet Court, you gonna be the bailiff? Uh, my natural love language. The last time I did it, after I looked at y'all, I was going to update it, like to see if it changed, but it's pretty much the same. My natural love language is acts of service and quality time. I am not a person that's necessarily hung up on money because I know money comes and goes. It can be had and it can be lost. Um, that's just a concept of are you willing to do what it takes to get it? For me, if you gave me $1 million and I had nobody to share it with, and I couldn't do anything for anybody and I was alone, I would, like, I'm feeling that emotion now. I wouldn't want to. I don't need that. It's nice to have, but who wants to have all that and other people have need? And I know I can do something to help a person. Like I said, my YouTube channel, it means a lot to me when somebody shares my video. You say you love me. It meant a lot to me when he says, okay, how can we simplify your your manufacturing? How can we do this a different way to make it easier for you? How can I invest into your business, into your love? Everybody, I have an event. Will you come out and support me? Most of the time, you ain't got to pay. Will you make time for me and show me that I am as important to you? Because everybody in my life know for damn sure I shows up and shows out. It's plenty of shows I went to and I rode the bus. This is before Uber, or I took a taxi cab, or I did what I had to do to make it happen. When I was doing majorettes, and these kids know and these coaches know I made these costumes. I can tell you, Bud Billiken is every first Saturday of August in Chicago, the biggest parade, black parade, back to school parade in the nation, probably in the world. I was driving a limousine at that time, and my hours were crazy. Not only did I make all of my children's costumes outside of the leotards, but I had worked all day that Friday and I got off at 2 a.m. and I had to get up at 6 a.m. to get them kids ready and do their hair and get them. And I walked the whole parade. I don't care who it is, I walk the parade. I do what needs to be done to show that I'm committed. So when a person shows me that they're committed to me or they think about me in the smallest ways, it means a lot to me.
Well, I have enjoyed this interview. It was off the cuff. I enjoy your answers. The chat seemed to love it. Your love language is very similar to mine when it comes to when I asked you that, I was thinking about mine. And mine is very giving, helping, wanting to get other people succeeding if I can, self, I it just comes natural, and sometimes I overextend myself, and that's where it's a crutch. I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'll help you. I'll do this. I'll do that." And then if I don't write it down in my notebook, I'm screwed. And then it turns out, "Oh, Kiva didn't help me," and now I've got a problem. So I said, for me, my love language will be learning balance.
And
No,
sometimes it's okay to say no. That's
yeah,
the hardest thing for me.
yes, absolutely.
Thank
Well, congrats on your degree. I'm very happy for you. I love to see any black woman, all women, but especially my black women. I love to see them going up and going up and learning from the mistakes as they go up and still going up, because sometimes we fall, we get discouraged, and we stay stagnant. And the one thing I can see you have not, in my opinion, from watching, you haven't stayed stagnant. You've had some sit stills, but you said, okay, that's enough. And you're going forward. And I think that's a good example for a lot of people. So I wish you the best. You look very pretty, much success, all the love to you. And I'm going to exit, but thank you for having me on. And I did enjoy this.
you for coming. You did great. Look, let me give you an applause. And what is your cash out? Because it is a birthday. I'm not playing.
It is $ I am KEVA. I am Kiva. And thank you for that.
Let's make it rain on Kiva. Okay. Okay. Oops. Wait, I spelled it wrong. That was an accident. Don't do that.
Yeah,
Take
don't
that
do
back.
that.
Don't do that one. Delete. Let's try it again. Delete. Look, and I'm not finna block myself. What do you mean? Oh,
And guys in the comments, if I didn't respond to you, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys.
did I accidentally? I'm just doing all kind of fuck shit.
I can type it in there. You want me to type it in?
The devil is busy. There you go. There in
Okay. Well,
uh
thank you. And
Facebook
yes,
land.
enjoyed it.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for having me. I appreciate you even offering me to come over here and do this with you.
Thank you. I chose you because BJ said, well, it would be fun if somebody could interview you. And I said, well, I guess, but who is she? Was like, it's gonna be hard. I don't know who would interview you and who do you have respect for or that you could trust, because I'm sure there's a few motherfuckers out here that I had they were like, yeah. I'm gonna get that bitch, you know what I'm
You know,
saying?
here's the thing for me. When you asked me, it was an automatic yes. But how I operate on social media and YouTube, and especially since I primarily do YouTube, I don't, and this is speaking for me, I don't wallow in what was. I've done my commentary. I said, and we've moved on. Do we paint each other toenails and drink mimosas? No, but I do respect you as a content creator. I think you're nice. I don't sit up and run around looking for fault in you, and I don't wallow in it. So I don't have a problem with you, and I feel it's not fair for me to try to use this interview as get back with daggers, because that means now I've been harboring something against you. So I don't. It's that to me, it would be very unkind and wicked of me to come up here and break out with these questions that would be controversial, cause commotion, and that's not necessary. That's not the vibe we were giving. Um, this was an adult conversation. This was some real shit, some real ish about your life, how you're
Oh, we
moving.
cuss over here.
We
So
cuss, and I cuss too, but um, it's for me. It's never the opportunity. And if we're beefing, if I don't really like you, I'm not gonna be bothered with you or your channel. And I don't. I wanted to. I don't pick sides. I don't sit around here like, oh, I don't like her. I don't have nothing against you, Princess. I was happy to do it, and I feel like that's how you navigate the mess too. Stop trying to pick sides. You go straight down the middle, and you keep neutral. And this was a neutral thing to do. We're asking questions. We're learning. It gave us some insight about you. And I think it's great that people got to see this other side of you. And all we can do is watch you go forward. And it's stuff I got to continue to learn and do. So this was great for me as well. I learned some things. So yeah, I was very happy that you invited me to do it. And I hope we do it again sometime.
thank you, and I respect you. You was professional and things, and you's a grown woman. So that's why I love you. I appreciate you.
I
And
appreciate that. I try.
whenever I've ever reached out to you, you just always have kept it real and straightforward, and I appreciate that.
I think that part, if everyone could do that, just be honest and don't straddle that fence, it would be better connections out here. It would be better respect for each other out here. But a lot of us are only trying to make connections for who's the favorite of today. Where
Exactly. Today, say that again.
they're
Today.
they're in today. So I'm gonna make sure I like that person and don't say nothing. No, I may have said some things that you didn't want to hear, because the truth ain't always going to be agreeable, but it's still the truth. So that's a move out in these streets. These YouTubing streets is hot now, but you got to step around these little pit fires so we can make it. All right, guys. Thank you in the audience. You guys have a great day. I will be seeing you guys later.
Yes, and go subscribe for her birthday party. Go subscribe. Come and get this commentary, and I'm going to put it in the chat. Thank you, Kiva. Also, thank you, Sean. Let me see. Maybe rewind my applause. Thank you, Sean, for the super chat. You move with grace, and I'm so glad I found you on YouTube, and continued blessings. And I am putting everybody that has given a super chat or a cash app in the wheel of names. Yes, treat people from face value. And if you have a question, I will take a few more questions from the chat as well. She said we all go to Club Kiva together. Yes, it be popping over there at Club Kiva. Yes. Thank you. And I appreciate the new people that are here, the new people that have subscribed. Okay. It made me feel real good. We had a good hour chat. Again, I had no idea what she was going to ask me. I did see the questions in the community tab, but let me go back over there for that. Um, we did not confer to one another. We consulting one another. I did not tell her what to ask or what she couldn't ask. I just left it, and that was important as well to keep the authenticity of it, because I feel like if you trust the person, then go ahead and trust them. Like, it wasn't for me to tell you, you better not ask me this shit, nothing like that. So I didn't want to do that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Let me kick you out because it's halfway in and halfway out. So if you want to come back, you can come back. So that was important to me to keep the organic part of it. Let me see. Big Daddy Conrad, you had a lot of questions. Let me see. Let me share the screen and I'll address some of these questions as well, real quick before we get up out of here. Oh, thank you, AP, for the Cash App. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Please subscribe to her. She is funny. Actually, she inspires some of my content. And she was instrumental in helping me with 50/50 News. She's one of the people that helped with that. So thank you. Thank you. And she's not one of those people that was like, I ain't gonna help you with shit because it's all for me. She's never been that way. She's always been informative and helping me with growing and, knowing how to do things. And I am grateful for that, because it's a lot of people they just won't do it. And I don't do my thing like that. Like, I try to help everybody when I can. So I don't know if y'all can see the questions, but they're there. Uh, there we go. We have Big Daddy Conrad is in the building. You have great neutral commentary. Do you feel like you're accomplishing the goal of delivering the news that we subscribers deem important? Okay, so that's a little bit tricky, because when I pick the news stories, of course, there are certain things that are trending. But mostly what's always trending is the government and the pandemic. And that's just not who we are on a daily basis. Y'all know what the fuck's going on with the Omarion and the Deltas. You hear it. Okay, but it's always some things that we need to hear that is kept from us, that we overlook, that I feel that's important. Sometimes they're very small stories that I think people may like to hear. And then sometimes there are stories I feel that you need to hear. And I build upon that. I just look at how the importance of it when I'm running through the news, whatever crossed my desk. Now people are starting to give me stories, which I do appreciate. And I try to do my research on it before I put it up as much as I can. And so that's why it's so important. Would be important to have interns and producers to help me navigate through all of this. I'm so glad she asked that. I didn't realize that I hadn't worked that one down because that's a good question. So yes, I don't always do it for you. I might do it for me, or if it's something that I found, I'm like, damn, why didn't I know this? I feel that you might need to know it too. So that's how it happened. Well, wake up, Shay. Next question on here. What inspired motivates you to start a YouTube channel? We did that. I pretty much answered that. What commentary do you feel difficult to deliver? Maybe the most difficult is YouTube shit. I don't like to touch it. I don't like to be in people's business like that. Okay. And then everybody's so hypersensitive. You say one thing and you into an argument with a bunch of motherfuckers that you do not know. You don't know what they look like. You don't know what they sound like. You don't know if they AI or a real motherfucker. I don't like that because number one, I'm not a person that likes conflict. So YouTube commentary is difficult. But plus I'm not knocking anybody that does it because I watch it. Um I feel that it's limited. It's only so much that you can do commentary about, especially right now. We look at the YouTube climate. You A lot of commentary is arguing this person don't like this person. I just it's only so much of that I can take. And then I'll be like, okay, I want to do something else. This is, becoming monotonous because this might be the same person. Or, I would want to venture out way into the other part of the YouTube universe to figure out what's going on there. So I don't like doing commentary on other YouTubers. And then I know that y'all are real people. You're close to what I am. And then sometimes I find it hard to drag. I hold back a lot. And then I've also had my coattails pulled on how much I might drag a celebrity only because I have to realize that there are people too. They have families, they have homes and stuff like that. So sometimes it's a little difficult to do the good shade and the good drag without going too far. It's obvious that we've had that situation where lies were told on people and we just went with it. So that becomes difficult in navigating, making sure that I may hit a line but don't cross the line. So that's that. Thank you, Miss Weedy Pooh. Yes, she is. Yes, she is, Bird Tree. Next question. Uh do you feel by betrayed? Yeah, we've answered that. What is your goal? What's your love language? We did those. And let me see before. Excuse me, I put all her business out there. Yeah, y'all sending these people over here to my channel. I appreciate you. Okay. Okay. Want to see if I miss any questions. Okay, they're all there. So I've answered all of the questions. And I don't see any in the chat. Thank you, Mother. Thank you. Thank you so much. I see your growth, and I've only been watching you for a year. I'm proud to be a part of your journey. Love you. Thank you, CC. I just I want to be great. I know I am great. I'm going to be great. I want to excel. I want to see people grow with me that want to grow and do great things. I'm excited. I gotta get back to practicing and get my studio going so that I can do my audio engineering. Um, and for those who are not sure what that entails, if you haven't seen it in Instagram, I can do a lot of things. Not only am I a good voiceover artist, and I can do the news and radio. Oh, that's one thing I forgot that I'm trying to figure out now. This year, probably in the next couple of months, I'm going to figure out either I'm going to create my own radio station or I'm just going to make some radio shows. I have to figure out how to do it because it fucks with the YouTube algorithm with the monetization, or where I'm going to play the music, invite DJs to maybe make mixes, and I'm going to do radio that y'all can listen to as well, especially in the late night when you want to get your late night creep on. So I'm going to do that as well. I just got to figure out how to implement it and when I will implement it as well. So I love doing my radio and my voiceovers. Oh, don't make me cry. um, you're definitely gonna be even greater. Thank you, and that will be hopefully this month. Miss Weedy Pooh is our first graduate, and Shay. I'm gonna get mad at Shay and I'm gonna put her on blast, but we're gonna do something for them ASAP. Thank you, Bird Tree, for the super sticker. I gotta look. Let me go on over here to YouTube's, so I can see what it looked like because I can't see it in StreamYard. What's it? I hope it don't be like loud. Why can't I find my video? Oh, what's it? There it is. Okay. So who's got all these small fit? Hey, Uncle Charles. Yes, yes, yes. So thank you, Bertree, for the super sticker. And let me put you all up in here. Okay. The Wheel of Names. This is really what I want to be just like you. Yes, ma'am. Great doesn't even begin to describe it on. Oh, thank you. Y'all making me blush again. Hey, Lauren, look, I got your hat and things on. Sorry. Shay gonna be all right. Yes, look, we gonna go from old school to new school. Just some of that so anxious all the way down to all you gotta do is say yes. So I want to make some mixes. I have mixes that I had to make for class. I was like, well, why can't I just do that shit? And that gets me to practice my audio and my voiceovers. And I mix and master music. So I'm going to start doing that on a consistent basis on the side. Thank you. In practice and things. Y'all not just leaving me? What's going on here? Yeah, Princess Nice. Yes, y'all be sitting up there listening to Keith Sweat. Why you can't listen to Princess A.V, okay? So, and then you might want to listen to something while you at work. If y'all not able to watch people on the YouTubes, okay, just something to radio mix, riding home, just pop that in, download it, or whatever I'm gonna do. I think I might have to go back into podcasting mode and do that. So yeah, I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna do it. I remember when I first joined your team, I listened to you live on the radio. Yes. So that was one of the first things. My podcast was the first thing. And so I'm gonna go back to my roots as well. My radio stand on Power 92.3 is over. They're looking to see if they can find a spot for me. We'll see. In the meantime, I think I don't want to go to work, but I think I'm going to petition because I kind of like it. I have to send some things to some of these radio stations. They're looking for VJs and DJs. But if I do, it may, of course, infringe on the time that I have on YouTube. So we're going to work on all of that. And I will keep you guys updated on that. Uncle Charles, it's always great when I get to see you in the chat, to know that you still kicking You still trying, okay? Uh, and God is bringing you through. So we all keep everybody in prayer. Miss Weedy Pooh, Uncle Charles, just everybody. I think that we need to work on uh just being better people, treating one another well, thinking about one another, and treating using the golden rule, treating others as we want to be treated. It's important. We all make mistakes, but it's not the mistake. It's how you move forward and you pick up and do better. Yes, I used to love my Wednesday radio station. Okay, my radio show, 1 good hour. Hold on, okay, okay. Please be careful. Where your mask at? We always have one, just in case. You got your House of the Princess mask? You got your House of the Princess hat? Come in. Look, I made one, right? I gotta make one for Mikey if he's still in bed. Oh, you want to show your whole head? Okay. Well, the camera's over there.
Is it this one?
It's this one. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. She stole the hat.
Right.
She stole the hat. So I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna make a couple more. I gotta go get the hats before it's warm outside. So I'm gonna have a few more. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's how you feel. Yes. So I think I don't have to stay on here long. We've done an hour and a half. This is a good show. Okay. We'll be back tomorrow. I might come back later. Who knows? Because I'm thinking about reading. I know who's that inbox. Sassy inbox me. Okay, Sassy and Mother Diamond. I am about to record. What is it? Red Rocket. I'm going to record my review for Red Rocket, and I believe I'm going to do Finch tonight if I can, because I got caught up. I was a couple minutes late. I had to turn off Finch because I had watched before, but I fell asleep and I didn't see pieces of it. So I'm definitely about to do Red Rocket, and I'm going to upload it to my other channel. If y'all not subscribed, Princess A.V tried it. So we're going to do Red Rocket, and I may squeeze in today Finch and Through the Eyes of Tammy Faye. If I don't get them done today for upload later tonight and tomorrow, or I will record the rest of them tomorrow and have them ready for upload this week. So I'm going to do those 3 movies you can definitely expect to have from me this week. If you have a movie that, even if it hasn't come out, because sometimes I go to the sneak previews, but the city might keep me from doing certain things now. But if you have a movie that you would like for me to review that's coming out in theaters and or Apple TV, Amazon Prime, Netflix, even YouTube sometimes have movie premieres. I love their documentaries. If you pay for YouTube Premium, they got a lot of shit sometimes. So if you have something that you would like for me to watch review, I will do that. Also, if you have a product and you are a business and you would like for me to try something, I will do an unboxing as well on that channel. Princess A.V tried it, and then I'll filter it out over here. What else? I'll be working on the edited videos and pre-records to go over there soon as well. If you're a business owner and you want commercials, soon y'all gonna have to watch these commercials up in here because you're going to have them. I will be putting up a price list of how much it costs to advertise on my channels, as well as if you need a commercial edited and done or graphics done, because she is a graphics designer. All of this you see, I created myself by hand. I will be doing that as well. So look out for that kind of stuff. And at the same time, I'm still working on my stores, Royalty Beauty Brands and the Intimate Dutchess, on getting them panties and bras to you. Biz be over there telling you to take them off. So I'll give them to you. You take them off, leave them at her doorstep. Yes, you stayed up past your bedtime. Look at God. Won't he do it? You're trying to send me a Cash App. Check and see if I received it. I don't see it. The Cash App is House of the Princess. Um, I don't see anything yet. Hold on. Young man, are you available? I guess not. Y'all give me 1 second. I don't want you to see my booty butt. It's Iraq, which, princess. No. The last Cash App I got was from AP Leo Queen. And so the Cash App is House of the Princess, just like the name of the channel. Still waiting on the best of the House Princess. I'm working. It's hard to keep up with all this stuff. I rock with you, and I thank you for all your kind words that you be sending me and all of that stuff. Pray for everyone who's not. Yes. Thank you, Kamiko. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm excited for my future, and I'm excited to everybody. Yeah, here's the link to the Cash App. Oh, yeah, all that stuff is in the description box. I forgot. It's all in the description box. Everything. So, let's do this. Everybody, well, I'll give you a couple of seconds. Miss Lane wants to add to the thing. Oh, there she goes. She just gave a super sticker. Thank you so much, Candace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, as you give to me, thank you. I'm amazing. Oh, I give to you. I'm gonna let y'all go so y'all can have a break, and then go get you a snack for Club Kiva. Okay. Oh yeah. If it's $600, I've reported on that. I'm probably gonna put it in again. It don't bother me. It's because I've been filing taxes as a 1099 worker for years anyway. So it don't bother me. It is what it is. Sometimes I'll be making up numbers and just put it in there anyway. But now that I am a legit business owner, I have QuickBooks. And they record every goddamn thing. So I just gotta put it through. So let's share the screen. We have 2 prizes that we're going getting out. Amongst all these prizes, I forgot I got like 10 prizes I gotta put in the mail. So I'm sorry if I've been lacking. Yeah, Shay going to Club Kiva. So everybody, if you sent me a super chat or a Cash App, your name is in here. Okay. So what we're gonna do is for your choice of a 50% righteous, 50% ratchet shirt, or a logo of House of the Princess shirt. You get your choice. Okay. That'll be the first prize. If you have a prize, just email me or DM me so that I know that you you got the prize, or I need your sizes and things. All the logistics so we can be together. And look at her coming in the last. Hey, Evie. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, look at y'all playing with me. Y'all are playing with me. So, here we go. We gonna spins the wheel. Okay. Oh, and here y'all go. Lauren, thank you so much. Look, here y'all get y'all get y'all clap. Like, I gotta make the emojis tonight. Y'all get clap. Okay. Thank y'all. Okay, this is a clap for whatever's coming in my cash app thing. Somebody is rigging. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Shane. Thank y'all for the contributions. Okay. Y'all get me off of my square when y'all do that. And my phone is going off 50 different ways. Y'all get me off my square. I don't know how. I have a problem with acceptance because I'm human and not that I need acceptance, but when people do for me, look at Meta does not want to hire me. Why does that shit keep coming? That's the devil keep coming in my inbox. Talking about Meta is looking for people to hire. I seen it. I don't know how to accept people showing love to me as I should. I think that's something wrong with just our world in general, that we should be able to accept people doing nice things for one another. So like I'm still it, it's a transition for me. So yes, let's spin this wheel. Let's spin this wheel. Mace, you get a t-shirt. Okay, Mace get a t-shirt. I'm not doing y'all. Thank you, Callie. Thank you so much. Look, I'm gonna go get my nails done tomorrow. Something. Thank you so much. You deserve all this love. Look, I gotta. Ooh. Y'all making me full. Y'all not gonna make me emotional tonight. Okay, Mace gets a t-shirt. Okay, and this is for some of the new colors that I got. Every Rosy Beauty brands. Next, I feel like I should give a third gift. Not today, Satan. Not today. I ain't never won anything. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Is it just us? Are we really twins for real? Yes, yes, yes. Not today, Satan. You win some Rosy Beauty Brands lip gloss. Yes. Thank you so much. Okay. Let me see what else I got around here that I could just give away. Oh, I could make another hat and glove set. So I hope y'all live in the cooler climates where you can use it. So we'll do that too. Let's do a hat and glove set. Oh, that's close. Do the right thing. Okay. Do the right thing. Like what she's saying, congratulations. And she's saying congratulations while she's winning. Okay. Congratulations. Okay. You get some hats and gloves and things. Okay. Exclusive, player. Exclusive. So maybe I'll run to the store and go get some of those sets tomorrow. So that I can make up. I know Mikey wants a green one. And I'm gonna make him one. Cuz you late. We finna get up out of here. But I thank you for coming, cuz. I can't wait. Now we finna throw her a bachelorette party, a bridal shower this month. We got to figure it out. I know you were screaming, Logan. Thank you, cuz. Thank you very, very much. There was one more thing I was gonna say. I done forgot. Excuse me. Let me wipe my nose real quick because it's itching. I can't have y'all have videotape me all up in my nose and whatever. Yes, I am really excited. Yeah, it be just the little things. Sometimes that make your day. One thing I want to say is that I had to learn. It's my journey of growing up. Thank you. We finna get them out of here. Thank you, Drea. And you congratulations on your nephew. Okay. Um, then sometimes we get so caught up. She said, "No, I'm screaming out loud. My neighbors probably think I could." We can do this month. I gotta tell you something. Please email me. I've been waiting on you to email me. Um, I had to learn when I'm growing up and glowing up. It's the little things that you have to. Yeah, either one, Jazzy. It's the little things that sometimes from day to day that you need to appreciate. And maybe that's why acts of service is so important to me. Um, the fact that you thought about what you do for me or whatever. Um, God doesn't expect us to thank Him for all of the big things all the time. Sometimes we can find solace in just simple things and just the simple things in life. And I'm learning that we could be depressed. And, I'm in a season right now, it's dark all the time. We'd be depressed here in Chicago because it's dark and there's no sunlight and it's cold. So that means your feelings are cold. Sometimes just you have a bad day and just you can have a cup of coffee, just something small. Being happy that you have heat because it gets cold. Sub-zero wind chills outside. When God does things for you, just know that it could be worse. Okay? But it can definitely get better. And as always, you remember that it's going to get better. And you make a way to be happy on purpose. Is what I always told you. Because there's plenty of time that I'm negative in my spirit. But be happy on purpose. And then the manifestation of everything starts to come from there. Let me see what y'all saying before I say goodbye. Hey, protect my energy. Thank you so much. I'll be dressing up for y'all, okay? You done did good. Thank you, mother. Thank you. Well, thank you. Great to see your next live. Yeah, the next live is tomorrow. Milwaukee's very close. See, I'm not moving no more north, okay? The next live is tomorrow. We will be dragging. Look, I'm trying to figure this out because I don't want to just run my co-host up after damn show because I have a lot of thoughts about Miss Portia and this situation. So I think I might also do like a separate video for that because I'm just screen record. I'm about to show this thing in slow motion and cut this thing up and down and cut her up and down because just that narrative that's being pushed on social media, I don't like it. Okay. But tomorrow is going to be a show for your ass. So we are going to do thank you. Portia's. I'm gonna put the thumbnail up tonight. So you can set your reminders tonight. Portia's Family Matters. We review it every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Then you go to the Mountain Times at 7 and Pacific is 6 p.m. Pacific time. We have a good kiki, we have a good gag. And then on Wednesday, of course, at 2 p.m., as long as I'm on time, it is 50/50 news with me. And then 1:30 on Fridays, we have 50/50 news. So that is a steady schedule as we have it. And then I might spice some stuff up in between. Next Monday, I think I have scheduled It's a cat right by me. I didn't even know that. And look, y'all pray for Oscar. Oscar the cat. Um, he's hurt his leg. We don't know what's wrong with his paw. He came in here limping. So we gotta go see what's wrong with cousin Oscar. For some reason he likes to sleep on my green screen. Um, what do you want, Greenie? What? Get ready to get done, okay? Whatever I can fit in between the shows, I will do that. Don't you get under here. What you want to be on TV? Yes? Yes? You want to be in the camera? You want to be in the camera? Say hey. Speak. Speak to the people. Speak, not pause. Speak. Speak. Speak, girl. Yeah. You don't want to? I don't want your pause. Okay, I'm trying to get about this show. Okay. Y'all making me lose my train of thought. So we're going to do that. We're going to have some good shows. I'm going to put some things up on Princess A.V. Tried it. Uh, I had something else to say. Oh, next week is the Downing Brothers. The Downing Brothers are going to talk about real estate and their new real estate class and all of that. And my cousins will be in the building. If you have questions about real estate and buying property of any sort, get your questions ready because they will be answering them live on the air. You give Oscar a chicken wing, he'll be all right. Yeah. Come on, stop being gangster and violent. Hold on, little girl. I'm gonna beat your ass, Greenie. Stop. You're not gonna gangster me into petting you. Look. Stop. Okay, just wait a minute. God knows me. She's cute. Yeah, so she don't make me pet her. The nerve. Okay, but and with that being said, thank y'all for coming out. I've had a great time and I appreciate come on, girl. I'll go get you a tweet. I've had a great time with y'all. Get your big ass up here. This is the baby. That's exactly what the fuck she is. You gonna get up here and all? Look, I can't hold you like Fifi and your daddy hold you. Shit. What you fucking up? Go on now. Oh, Bart. No, you didn't sit up here, so take your ass on. Just sit there. Hey, Swaggle. Welcome. That's the baby puppy. Well, she a dog, but that's the baby of them all. With that being said, I thank y'all for coming and supporting me, for celebrating me. I'm glad I did it and I listened to y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. And I hope that you I hope that you press like on the video and that you subscribe. Oh yes, and Lauren again. Let's give Lauren her flowers because Lauren surprised me one day and she has been a great supporter and she gave me this cap and gown and I designed it. She sent me the cap and gown and I unboxed it from so she sent me this. So thank you, Lauren, so much. I get to have something different than everybody else and I wouldn't have never fathomed a pink cap and gown. So I love everybody. Make sure you press subscribe button if you're watching on replay. And other than that, thank y'all for watching House of the Princess. I am Princess A.V. I'm always going to be here. And it's about time for me to turn out the lights. Love y'all. Be happy on purpose and have a good night. Gone over to Kiva's place tonight. All right. Bye-bye. Royalty Beauty Brands is a female, Black-owned beauty company with all of your cosmetic needs in mind. Right now, we offer hair extensions, eyelash extensions, and our flagship product, Yumbella Lip Glam. Coming soon to add to our product line will be promo merchandise, lip oil, lip scrub, beard oil, body butter, body soap, and makeup, to name a few. Every product is vegan friendly and carefully made with the consumer in mind. Check out our Royalty Beauty brand social media and go to our website to sign up for our exclusive mailing list for discount codes and to place an order. Don't forget to leave us some feedback. Royalty Beauty Brands. We see the beauty in you.